Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to share with you a 1911 that I went ahead and worked on today. I actually started it out at about, what was it, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I just finished it now. I don't know what time it is. It's like 8:30, something like that. First and foremost, I apologize for two things: the mess on this table, and you could hear my dogs chomping down their food here in the background. I'm right next to them. But let's check it out, guys. So this is a Kimber 1911. I believe this is chambered in 45. Is it 45? Yes, it is. It's 45. All right, so what I went ahead and did to this gun today was I Cerakoted the frame in a gloss black. You'll notice that in the light, of course, it does give off some sort of a sort of shine. Very, very nice on the frame. And considering that the frame is made out of aluminum, typically Cerakote tends to come out a little bit shinier on aluminum. So it's a very, very nice looking gun. I also went ahead and took the liberty of gold plating a lot of these parts. Now, one thing that's I get asked a lot is about the triggers. Like, hey, can you gold plate a trigger? Technically, yes, you can gold plate a trigger. Now, the thing about that is that if that trigger is made out of aluminum, then you can't, because aluminum does not have any magnetic properties. I mean, technically there's a way, but I'm not about to explain that on this video. Long story short is I do not gold plate aluminum, right? So this particular gun did come with this particular trigger. Since this can't be plated, we're tossing this one out. And of course, I went ahead and installed. This is actually a very vintage Colt trigger. It's actually pretty pricey, but considering I had no use for it, I went ahead and provided it to this customer at a low cost. So I went ahead and gold plated all these parts that you see here, including the pins and the screws, the mainspring housing on these. I don't know what's going on with a lot of 1911 manufacturers, but they're making them a lot with like plastic polymer mainspring housings, which is super fucking cheap. You know what I mean? If you're gonna buy a 1911, especially something like a Kimber, you would expect this to be steel, but it's plastic. It was like an ugly gunmetal gray. I went ahead and Cerakoted it in the same black to match the frame. But again, I coated, or rather I gold plated a lot of the little extra pieces that you see here. Also gold plated the bushing and all that good stuff. The barrel is also gold plated, as you can tell. But yeah, it was a lot of fun working on this particular gun. The customer had already polished the slide on it, so it looks really, really nice. And now that it has like a black two-tone look, it's even nicer. If any of you need any work done on any kind of firearm, whether that be a rifle, a pistol, a crossbow, a PlayStation remote, whatever the case may be, hit me up and I'll be happy to help. Peace.